What's up, ladies and gentlemen? And I found this humdoozy on the internet. It's from Cosmopolitan, it's a woman's magazine, so you know it's going to be good. Woman's husband likes her to leave fruit in her vagina all day, all day. I hope it doesn't ferment, so he can eat it later. That's good English. That's good writing skills there, Cosmopolitan. So this is written in 2016. This is brilliant. This is why Trump won, by the way. Here we go. So let's go straight into it. So I haven't read this, and I'm doing it straight off. There are lots of exciting ways to eat an apple, mostly with your teeth. You can bake it in a pie, you can slice it up into small pieces, you can eat it whole, or, for some added flavour, you can do what this couple is doing and eat it straight from the loins of your lover. How do you fit an apple up there? I mean, I remember seeing this one video of like American football, but that was like in school, man. I saw some weird shit on fucking the old school fucking phones, man. There's loads of shit being passed around. A woman on Reddit recently posted about a new sex fetish she and her husband have been trying out, in which he asked her to place a food item, like apples, pears, carrots, etc., in her vagina all day, and then he eats it from her vagina later that evening. Chef's kiss, mwah, a true delicacy, because what could be better than vaginally fermented fruit? I don't know, like butterscotch, like ice cream or something, like Haagen-Dazs, but that's quite nice. This kink has been going on for about 2 months, she writes, and she posted her experience to Reddit. Of course it's going to be Reddit, where else is it going to end up? Because she has some concerns, like, can this make him or I sick? You've been doing it for 2 months, it's too late for now, you've already found out, but no, I don't think it does. She does clarify that the fruits and carrots are all organic. Oh, you're on some of that Monsanto shit. Oh, God. And she cleans them thoroughly before popping them up. But still, gotta stay woke when it comes to stocking your vagina like it's a whole food. Commenters on a post which appears on which that's sex, warned the original poster that this is certainly going to end in a yeast infection. Organic or not, this is going to end with an infection of sorts, wrote Kalakian. Vegetables aren't meant to go inside vaginas. No shit, Sherlock. Others had voiced similar concerns, but by far the most helpful comment comes from someone who claims to be a real medical doctor and had paragraphs of insight to offer. The commenter claimed to be a family practitioner, not yet a gynecologist, and they did point out that this is all rudimentary advice, since the couple is engaging in an activity that's never been studied by medical science. Why not? Oh, I can't believe no one would be up for that. I'd do it for, I'll probably put like something up my bum for like, it has to be in the thousands, because like, my bum was quite small. Thank God. The doctor commenter first points out that if the kink is just about leaving something in your vagina all day, try toys designed for insertion instead of fruit, and be sure to leave it in there for less than 12 hours to avoid toxic shock syndrome. Some other highlights from the doctor's advice in case you and your partner want to try experimenting with organic foreplay. Use barrier devices such as condoms or plastic wrap to avoid bacteria. Use access to sugars in the fruits, vegetables. If you're not going to use condoms, choose fruits, vegetables with especially waxy skin, such as some apples or cucumber that function somewhat like a barrier. So maybe try a kiwi or an orange. Kiwis like furry, aren't they? So you want a furry ball up your fanny. Or some other fruit that your skin that has skin you don't eat. But I eat the kiwi skin. A lot of people think that's weird, but I think that's where most of the good shit is. Just my advice. I'm no expert here. Definitely best to steer clear of putting anything that's not a sexy toy, tampon, Nuva ring, finger, or penis. What about fist? Follow Hannah on Twitter. No, thank you. Well, that's bad. That's brilliant journalism from. I was going to say Vice then, because I'm so used to reading shit on Vice, but that was putting fruit up your vagina. So just leave it to toys and fingers and fists and kiwis. Thank you. Good night.